Hey everyone, I hope you are doing well wherever you are today. And so today I wanted to do an update video about Strongblock, telling you sort of the latest news we know about them, and also the fact that now it is official that they are getting sued. And also some unexpected news I found out about Strongblock in terms of the nodes being created and the contract and all that. And just a reminder that none of this is financial advice, it's just me sharing my opinion. The first bit of news, which was complete and utter surprise to me, was the fact that more nodes are actually getting created. And the video I did a couple of weeks ago on Strongblock, we looked at the contract and we saw that there was about 156,000 total nodes. At the moment, you can see there's 162,000 nodes. So, there's been an increase in that amount of nodes over a few weeks. I'm not quite sure why more nodes are being created, because the general sentiment is that people are pretty much over Strongblock now and they don't see any value in it. But it could be for a number of things. It could be the fact that people are experiencing cheaper gas fees at the moment, so that could be a thing. Also, there's the thing of, we are assuming that Strongblock are still doing their strong chain, their blockchain. And sure, when the market is healthy and people are spending again, then yeah, strong chain could do really amazing. And people who have nodes now are going to be thankful for that, because obviously the price is going to shoot back up. For me personally, there's too many ifs and whens and questions and question marks and stuff like that around the end of the bear market and the bull run, and the strong chain and the community and the trust, and will they be able to bring trust back, or will they just get a new community or whatever it is for me to want to even invest. And another piece of interesting news is the fact that Horde have now overtaken Stronger in terms of TVL, which is total value locked, which is basically how much money each protocol is pretty much worth. What's really interesting to me in this is, if you look at Stronger and Horde over the months of July and August, is Stronger only increased by 0.09%. So it basically didn't grow at all. Whereas Horde increased by 45%. So that's a massive gain over just a month. And what also I think is fascinating is that Horde are obviously a much more younger protocol than Stronger, but yet they seem to have done so much and they've zoomed straight to the top of the charts. But the thing is, though, is that you've got to remember that Stronger have been around for so much longer. So this is still a good achievement for the length of time that they have been around. But my prediction is this is just going to get shorter and shorter because of the sentiment smaller and smaller because of the sentiment that everybody has around of it. I found another little surprise as I was going through their Twitter feeds when I was doing research, was this tweet from May the 5th of this year. I know that we did get basically blindsided by the fact that just overnight all the rewards were cut from the nodes and there was a massive cap on it. But in this tweet, they actually sort of vaguely mention it. They say, what we're working on now, caps for nodes and rewards. Out of all their documents and documentation and everything, this is the only place they ever mention a cap on rewards. And as you scroll back up through the feed, they're just doing their usual posts about whatever, but nothing gets mentioned about this ever. And then it obviously happens, and then everybody's really annoyed, and then we all know what the posts are like after that. The Strongblock management team are also getting sued for 4.1 million by a number of strong whales, and you can see this article by Bloomberg Law. It basically sort of outlines what's happening. And just to confirm, this isn't a criminal case, it's a civil case, so they can't actually get prosecuted, but they can, get sued, and they will have to pay if they lose. And basically they say crypto asset seller Strongblock promised lifetime rewards with the purchase of certain blockchain products, but then capped those rewards in a bait and switch, 15 investors say, in a suit in federal court in New York. And so the causes of action, which is what they're getting sued for, is unregistered offer and sale of securities, control person liability, breach of contract, conversion, fraudulent and negligent misrepresentation, fraudulent inducement, negligence, and unjust enrichment. I'm curious what unjust enrichment means. Maybe you stole our money. I don't know. But anyway, they want to get $4.1 million plus interest. Response: Strongblock didn't immediately respond to a request for comment sent through their support from their website. and I wonder why that is. There is also a class action, so if you potentially want to sign up for that and maybe get your money back or whatever it is through that, then you can do that. So if you do want to join the class action, then all you got to do is go to this website, this Google form, fill out all your information. And basically, you've also got to fill out stuff like how much you spent, how many nodes you had, and all that type of stuff. And you can find all that on this website, which is June. You can see here on June, this is the information I have for the one node that I had in my hot wallet. I did move to a ledger after that, but this is, just the information for the hot wallet. And you can see how much I spent, how much I've earned, all the gas fees and all that type of stuff. And all this information you can use to fill out that form if you want to be part of the class action. So it is interesting that over the course of a month, new nodes have been created. And does this mean a bit of a revival for Strongblock? Who knows? I personally think it isn't. I wish I had better news, but I don't see anything in this project which is positive. I guess the only positive thing is that there are still people buying nodes and there are still people that believe in the project. And if there is even a little bit of community behind it, then eventually that can build up again over time. So perhaps it's got that going for it, but there's not a whole lot else. But hey, this is all just my opinion. What do you think? Do you think Strong is potentially dead? Do you think anything will happen from these lawsuits? And are you still investing in it? And if you are, why are you? I'd really love to know, and I think others would as well. So please leave a comment, and until next time, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.